owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, U.S. franchise owners, 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors, you need to stop and watch this video. You could be saving so much in taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. It's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate occasions, and both times the Supreme Court has favored it. It can't get more legal than this. The Spendthrift Trust comes from England way back when King Henry VIII chopped off his wives' heads. He got in trouble and started a church. Murder a few ladies, start a church. He went to tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went further back to the Magna Carta, 13th century, and said, oh, no, King Henry VIII, you can't do this. It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023, before we were England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023, before we were a country. Our current tax code went into effect February of 1913, yep, 112 years a country. Our current tax code went into effect February of 1913, yep, 112 years ago. The only thing it's done is gotten bigger and bigger. Back then, the Barron families, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, they made sure they could save taxes. Guess what? If they can save taxes, we can save taxes. My name is Sally Gimmon. I'm the owner of www.thetrustisyou.com and a free class on the Great Discovery. If you go out to my name, www.sallygimmon.com, you sign up as a free learner, you'll get a 23-minute presentation, 3 articles from Forbes magazine I did not write, 2 pages of case law so you can research this to your heart's content, and examples of clients magazine I did not write, 2 pages of case law so you can research this to your heart's content, and examples of clients saving thousands of dollars. The trust is legal. It's an IRS Tax Code 643B, and it's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate occasions. When you Google Tax Code 643B, you will find an opinion letter dated September 11th, 2018 from the IRS. They do not like Tax Code 643B. They do not like the irrevocable, complex, discretionary, non-grantor spendthrift trust. It's an opinion. They can have as many opinions as they want. I'm sure you have opinions too. Only Congress can change the tax code. Too many U.S. presidents, senators, and congresspeople have the tax code, or have the trust. They're not going to change the tax code, but they are going to raise taxes. There is passed legislation to raise capital gains. If you make more than $300,000, raise it to 40%. Doesn't matter if it's short-term or long-term. So, Paul Benson, a Harvard law professor, wrote 5 different trusts to save very specific taxes long-term. So, Paul Benson, a Harvard law professor, wrote 5 different trusts to save very specific taxes. No matter which trust you have, important ways. Sorry, my hands are still swollen from my car accident. Trusts to save very specific taxes. No matter which trust you have, important ways. Sorry, my hands are still swollen from my car accident. Number 1, you're going to save tax here, generation after generation. Number 1, you're going to save tax here, generation after generation. All your information is completely private. The trust will not hold an LLC, an S Corp, or a C Corp. That's state law or statutory law, and anyone can go onto the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission website and research LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps 24/7. Do you know 40% of LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps get sued every year? Yikes. I didn't know that when I closed down my 6 LLCs. Talking about lawsuits. All lawsuits become frivolous and go away. The trust is an amazing document. Now for U.S. business owners, U.S. franchisee owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, and 1099 income earners, if you're making at least $80,000 a year, you could be saving 4 figures in taxes. Earlier this week on Facebook and LinkedIn, I posted about one of my clients who is a computer programmer in Minnesota. He started his trust in 2023. He contacted me and he said, this year I'm going to make $180,000. How much will I save? Between 90% on federal taxes and Minnesota state income taxes for a full year, he's going to save $36,072. Per month, because he already has this trust, per month he has an extra, oops, what did I just do? I did that wrong. I believe it's an extra $3,000, I did it wrong, $3,002 per month. This is his money to put back into his business, to pay off his mortgage, buy a new vehicle, take his family on a well-deserved vacation, give to a charity, or to save for retirement. I've got clients who are truck drivers, vacation, give to a charity, or to save for retirement. I've got clients who are truck drivers, independent truck drivers, pizza shop owners, people who have sub shops, people with Amazon stores, doctors, dentists, copywriters, anybody. If you're making more than $80,000 a year, you need to know about the Business Spendthrift Trust. Now we're switching gears and we're going to talk about the Beneficial Trust. If you are a U.S. investor with the Beneficial Trust, you will no longer pay any taxes on any profits. It's an amazing thing. Just to give you an idea, the 5 taxes you're going to save. Number 1 is going to be capital gains. You will not pay short-term or long-term capital gains. Short-term capital gains are when you sell crypto, you're a forex investor, you're wholesaling, you're fix and flipping, you're doing auction houses or tax liens. They're taxed just, you're a forex investor, you're wholesaling, you're fix and flipping, you're doing auction houses or tax liens. They're taxed just like federal income taxes, 20% to 32%. The more money you make, the more money you pay. Long-term capital gains are a year or more and are for people who are selling their business, selling an investment property, or selling a baseball card. And they're 15 or 20%. Second tax you'll save, interest income taxes. Again, between 10% to 37%. So if you are a passive investor, you're in mutual funds, you are in a REIT, you're doing the Burr strategy, you're doing subject to real estate, you're doing notes like I have, creative financing, seller financing, or you're a forex investor. You get taxed twice, forex investors. You need the Spendthrift Trust. Again, tax between 10% to 37% depending on your tax bracket. Third tax you'll save, dividend income taxes. If you are in the stock market, a day trader, doing futures trading, commodities trading, if you are living on dividends, again, you're being taxed between 10% to 37% on all profits, just like federal income taxes. Fourth tax you'll save, rental income taxes. You're going to, if you have short-term rentals like Airbnb, vacation rentals, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily, apartment buildings, you have commercial property, you're doing arbitrage, you'll be saving that money. Remember, you can put, all lawsuits become frivolous, so if the renter's dog gets out and bites the mailman, they can go after the renter, they can't come after you. Yes, you can put a property that has a depreciation schedule into the trust. Yes, you can put a property with an appraisal schedule into the trust. They continue doing the schedule. Any new properties in the trust, you don't have to worry about that anymore. It's an amazing thing. And the fifth tax you'll save is royalty income taxes. Tax a little bit less, between 10% to 35%. So if you are an actor, an actress, an artist, if you're an author, if you between 10% to 35%. So if you are an actor, an actress, an artist, if you're an author, if you are in the NFT world, copyrights, patents, or intellectual property, you could be saving thousands of dollars. With the Beneficial Trust, it's for all U.S. investors. With the Business Trust, it's for anyone who wants to save federal and state income taxes. I cannot help people who have W-2 income. I'm sorry. So again, my free class is on the Great Discovery, www.sallygimmon.com. You'll get the 3 articles from Forbes magazine, 2 pages of case law, and examples of clients saving money. Gimmon.com. You'll get the 3 articles from Forbes magazine, 2 pages of case law, and examples of clients saving money. When I post this video, I'm going to leave my how to schedule a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, so you can get a plan. It's not a sales call. It's a plan of how much you'll be saving in federal and state income taxes, or how much you'll be saving when you're selling anything. Thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Plan of how much you'll be saving in federal and state income taxes, or how much you'll be saving when you're selling anything. Thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening, or I guess